No, there was no getting out. The forest was flooded completely. We would have had to swim somewhere. And the river was like not possible by boat or anything. No, we were stuck at the yurt until the water receded.
I was watching the brook come up slowly. It was like every hour come up a couple inches, but at around midnight, 1 o'clock, it started coming up 6 inches at a time to a foot at a time. It was very, very fast, and it was about 3 feet in an hour. At that time I was texting with my mom, and she called the authorities for us. But when they called, we said we're surrounded by water, and we didn't know if the shores were going to wash out on us or not, so they made the call, we'll come and get you out of there.
And we heard the helicopter, and then we finally saw the helicopter above the yurt. And it was just kind of strange for a while. It's a big helicopter right above the yurt. But then the guy was lowered down, and he come over and explained to us how he's going to do the job of getting 3 of us in the helicopter. And they tethered us into the basket. And then when the helicopter started lifting us up, there was trees left and right. So I was expecting one of us to hit a tree as the wind was blowing us around. So that was kind of really freaky. I was worried about him jumping out or tipping us over and me landing in a tree. So that was the scariest part, honestly, was him and getting from the ground into the helicopter.
It was very loud, and I found I got sick to my stomach quite a bit because every time it would catch a pocket, it would kind of make that weird feeling.
If no one come and got us, we would have been fine. I want to say that too. We would have been fine. We weren't panicking. We were prepared for food, and we're good. We lived that lifestyle on purpose. We have no running water, no toilets, no power. We just lived basically a simple life like you would ages ago. But our family was really worried about us more than anything. So I think for their benefit, we decided to let's go anyway, just in case.
What was it like to land on the ground and know that you were safe?
Tea time. That's all I was thinking. It's like, okay, I'm getting home and having a nice hot cup of tea. We're finally out of it, because it was the waiting and waiting that was the worst part of it. Like, are we going to go? When are we going to go? But so once we landed, I was just like, okay, time for tea. It's over.